In the race for Baltimore's next mayor, the two leading candidates were out on the campaign trail talking about some high priority issues the city's up against.
Yeah, we have team coverage tonight. 11 News anchor Jason Newton is standing by with Sheila Dixon's plan to address eyesores that pose as serious safety risks.
Yeah, but first, 11 News' Tori Yorgi joins us live from City Hall hours after Mayor Brandon Scott hosted a community engagement walk in East Baltimore. Tori, the mayor says this is in response to an uptick in crime.
Right, Ashley, a rise in crime specifically in East Baltimore. It's why Mayor Brandon Scott says he walked the streets of the city this evening.
Because of the violence, right? This isn't the first time we walked in this community.
Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott says an uptick in crime in and near East Baltimore's McElderry Park is the reason the city held this neighborhood community engagement walk tonight.
We've had shootings and things like that we were still investigating. We're going to continue to do that work, but that doesn't, violence isn't just about the police. It's about all the agencies, school system, rec and parks, DOT, DPW, transportation, everybody, and that's why they're all here today.
Several agency leaders, including Police Commissioner Richard Worley, walking alongside the mayor down several blocks near McElderry Park, interacting and engaging with those who call these streets home.
Anybody's president that's in office, right? To kind of walk the streets and see what's going on, have a heartbeat of the city, what's happening, what needs to be done.
We're going to continue to work alongside them to build public safety in their neighborhoods. That's how we've had the largest reduction in homicides the city has ever seen, and how we're even reducing that, and we're going to work so that every neighborhood is seeing that.
The mayor's office says that they do these walks, these community engagement walks, frequently, more so though in the warmer months, so we can expect to see that come summertime. Live from City Hall tonight, I'm Tori Yorgi, WBAL TV 11 News. Andre, Ashley.
All right, Tori, thank you. All right, turning now to former Mayor Sheila Dixon, who is occupied with vacant housing in Baltimore.
Yeah, the mayoral candidate wants to bring life to these forgotten properties. 11 News anchor Jason Newton has the details of her plan from the live desk. And Jason, she says that city government alone cannot handle this problem.
Right, and Dixon paints the Department of Housing as being overwhelmed and tangled in red tape. She wants more urgency with vacant housing and property. So, if elected, she vows to create what's called the Neighborhood Redevelopment Authority. Now, Dixon made that announcement with the backdrop of several vacant. She believes these abandoned houses can once again become homes under the Redevelopment Authority. Now here's how. It'll be by accelerating the acquisition of vacant properties, attracting amenities like grocery stores and creating parks, and prioritizing home ownership. And to pay for some of this, she wants to use TIFs. Those are bonds that essentially bet on property values increasing as redevelopment occurs successfully.
Part of this plan also includes turning up the pressure on irresponsible property owners. I will continue to advocate to establish the higher property tax rate for vacant properties. The plan also includes workforce training initiative to prepare city residents for a surge in construction jobs and allowing them to participate.
Now, this morning, the city's Board of Estimates approved a program selling certain city-owned houses for just $1. The city owns about 1,000 of Baltimore's more than 13,000 vacants. Individual buyers and community land trusts are eligible for that $1 price. Small nonprofits can purchase these homes for $1,000, and developers and larger nonprofits would need to pay $3,000. In the end, both Dixon and the city want people in these homes fixing them up and living there. Andre.
All right, Jason, thank you.